Unreal weapon.
Figure they run it and use a timeout. No, they'll throw it. It's popped and it's picked. That's why you run it. Still alive. And it ends in a tie. They didn't just run it and use a timeout. Where's Marshawn Lynch?
Tell you what, at the replay review, your runner was out of bounds with no time left on the clock. The game is over.
Third down and 10. Allen taking a deep shot down the sideline, and it is intercepted by Sanker. The first interception of his career and the first of the season for the Saints.
Outside to Scoutaboo.
Dart. And he's got a completion. Slayton lost the football. Scooped up by Sanker on the return. And Sanker forced out by Singletary. A big turnover by Darius Slayton.
It's Darius Slayton, but one of the better players for the Saints is the veteran Demario Davis. Slayton has a nice catch. Davis with the punch out to allow Sanker for the pickup.
Great job by Davis to get the ball out there.
Dart throwing to begin the second half, and Theo Johnson is tackled for a loss. Jonas Sanker, such a talented rookie.
Can the Patriots get something out of their running game, Arch? Hasn't been the case. They lose yardage again. Jonas Sanker.
Here at SoFi Stadium, they lead 7-0. Third down and 3. Stafford looking, throws, and that's broken up by Sanker.
Second down and 10. Sanders, the tight end, in motion. It'll go his direction, and he is met and drilled. Blasted by Sanker.
On fourth down, they've got Stone Smart and Jelani Woods in at tight end. Neither has a reception this year. Cook in the pocket to the middle of the field. Intercepted! Sanker along the sidelines is out of bounds.
Really grooved that one. They actually did a nice job with the protection. He had plenty of time, did not set his feet. I don't think he saw Sanker at all, and he threw it right to him. Jets should be able to get something underneath.
On third down, Cook to the far side, broke it up. Sanker on the pass intended for Mitchell.
Safety. Top of your screen, you'll see Mitchell go out breaking, and Sanker's all over him. That is beautiful. I'm telling you, Sanker and Stutzman, Shuck, Neal, Quincy Riley, who we haven't talked a whole lot about. This is